Today, we'll be taking on the Gauntlet Challenge with Aaron Rodgers, Matt LaFleur, and the Green Bay Packers. Let's see how well we can do with them. It will be interesting to see how this offseason plays out, with us playing the waiting game again with Aaron Rodgers. Will he stay a cheesehead in Green Bay, or will we see him in another jersey next year? Probably somewhere in the AFC conference. Aaron Rodgers has been with the Packers since 2005, playing backup for Brett Favre before getting a start a couple years later. If the Packers keep Aaron Rodgers, do you think they'll be as productive as they've been the past decade? Or do you think the team will start to regress? And if Aaron Rodgers goes to another team, do you think he can be productive there? Or do you think he'll start to age? And if Aaron Rodgers does leave Green Bay, do Packers fans believe that Jordan Love is the solution? Or do you think you'll have to go find another quarterback, either in free agency or in the draft? If they do part ways, would you rather prefer to get a quarterback rental in free agency, or do you want to start fresh and get a quarterback, or do you want to try your best with Jordan Love? As a franchise, the Green Bay Packers are really at a crossroads, one that they haven't experienced since Aaron Rodgers took over. Packers will be entering the season right around the cap with about $3 million of leeway, so money will be pretty tight, and it'll be interesting to see what the GM and coach will do. With that amount of cap, it'll be most likely that they will try to bolster the roster through the draft. The Packers will have a lot of players hitting the free agent market. Adrian Amos, Randall Cobb, Dean Lowry, Mason Crosby, Alan Lazard, Robert Tonyan, Mercedes Lewis, Keyshawn Nixon, Justin Hollins, and Josh Neiman, to name a few. Who would you like to see come back, and who are you okay with saying goodbye to and letting them walk? I think this might be the year that we see Randall Cobb and Mercedes Lewis walk on off into the sunset and retire, as they both had incredible careers, not only in Green Bay, but within the NFL as well. With the draft coming up in a couple of months, the Packers are in need of a safety, tight end, edge rusher, wide receiver, and many other positions. Are there any players that stand out in the draft that you would like to see the organization draft? Let us know in the comments below. There certainly will be trade suitors for Aaron Rodgers, as he is a proven quarterback and won the Super Bowl and is still playing at a high level. If he does get traded, where do you think the likely landing spots for him would be? Do you think he would reunite with Davante Adams and go to Las Vegas, or even the Jets? It will be a very interesting offseason to see where Rodgers ends up. Green Bay ended the season with a record of 8-9, with the last loss coming to the Lions in a win-and-in game. They finished third in their division, which hasn't happened in a long time, probably since Aaron Rodgers got hurt that one year. And the NFC North will be tight, with very, very competitive teams on the rise. It'll be interesting to see how the Green Bay Packers and that division do in the upcoming years. The Green Bay Packers make it to level 29 of the Gauntlet Challenge. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It'll be interesting to see how this offseason plays out and to see where Aaron Rodgers ends up. Whether he moves on or stays in Green Bay, or even the third option, retire. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Let us know who you want to see next. Take care.